And good morning and welcome to Touch Base Daily, or good evening if you're here in Africa or in this time zone. What's going on? How are you all doing? I am with my pal and friend and buddy and brother and all the good titles, Mr. Chris Edwards.
I got all the titles.
You got all the titles, sir. You got all the titles.
Well, listen, I don't want the two that were used this week though. I don't want. I'm just a regular humble person. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not Jesus Christ.
You're not Jesus. You're
Listen,
not the doctor.
You have to make jokes out of these things because if not, we'd go crazy.
I mean, it's like we're living in a cartoon. It really is.
We are living in a cartoon.
That you see are unbelievably stupid, crazy, whack.
It is a 70s, 80s cartoon because they were always outrageous.
Yes.
Over the top. That's what we're living right now.
Yes. Like Three's Company. Remember Three's Company?
Oh, that too? Yes.
That was definitely outlandish.
With John Ritter? Yeah.
With John Ritter. That was definitely outlandish comedy. So it is a beautiful day.
It is here too.
We'll be a little short today because I have a barbecue. I forgot what they call it. It's called something. It's like a pit of fire and food and.
You have a gathering to go, so you have a social event to attend.
Have a social event, a soiree.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Go to so. We're supposed to be there by 6 o'clock. I don't think it's but anyway, I'll end this around 5:30. I don't even know where we're going, but
okay. Well, hey, sometimes the best trips are when you don't know where the direction you're going.
And then tomorrow I'm heading to the countryside. I mean, when you think of dunes, you don't think of the countryside, but hanging out in the countryside and going with our neighbor here and going to go to her farm. And hang out there. I have never actually hung out on a farm. I mean, I've gone to farms, but I've never spent a weekend at the farm. So that should be fun.
That should be fun. Do they have a lot of animals?
They have goats, sheep, chickens, and some other things there, but nothing majorly scary.
I love a good farm.
I was hoping there was some horses, but there's no horses. I know
horses. You love horses.
I love horses, but there is a horse place right down over the other side of the graveyard. So I may pop in there one day next week because I do love horses. And so anyway, there's some folks in the building. Let's say hello. There's a lot to talk about today and we'll just be chatting today. Today is a Free Willy Friday. We're just going to be talking. Probably Free Willy is probably the wrong word, but anyway, freestyle.
Yeah, I think we want to keep Willy inside.
Freestyle. Free Willy is something else, but anyway, Hannah's in the building.
It's Friday.
She says, "Good day, Ron and Touch Base Daily family." And also in second place, Hannah had the gold. And Tanya gets the silver. And she says, "Happy Friday, Ron and Touch Base Daily family." And look who's here, Blast from the Past.
Yes.
Playing Young Creative. He says, "Happy Friday." And he gets the bronze today.
He's been posting a little bit more on social.
Yeah, he's in top 3 today. And I see the hellos. I see the hellos to everyone. So there's a lot going on. Obviously, this has been one of those weeks that you just have to reflect on it. Like, did this week really happen?
Crazy.
Did this week really happen? We went from the president being Jesus, a doctor, some kind of strange superhero, to blockading the Strait of Hormuz when it was already blocked and controlled by the Iranians. So this is the first time that you've had 2 blockage in one place. So
it's like, when kids are fighting and they're like, "No, don't touch me," or "I'm touching you." Like, that's exactly what this is. Like, all this was nothing like this existed before he went and did what he did. And now he's playing tit for tat. Oh, we're blocking the Straits of Hormuz, says Iranian government. And now he's like, well, we're gonna block you. Like, huh?
And then to be picking on the Pope. So you became Jesus, and then you thought you were smarter than the Pope.
That, and then hold on, not on top of that, he actually posted another picture of him and Jesus hugging up.
And then you had Jay-Z Vance trying to school the Pope. And he supposedly is a new convert.
And he has a book coming. He has a book coming out talking about him converting to become a Catholic.
For what? Why? Why do we need a book of him becoming a Catholic?
They're all sick.
These are all, like I said from the very beginning, the whole clan, because they're a clan. They are the clan of the misfit toys. Every one of these people are broken. Yes. Every one of them are broken to the core, broken in their souls, broken in their physical being. They are just broken people. These people are absolutely you can't make this up. Again, like we always say, if someone wrote this in a script, they would reject the script because they would say, no one would believe it.
They would have laughed them out of wherever they were. Like, this is not even something you can fathom. Like, this is not even make believe, but we are living the make believe.
I love Tanya she says, all very interactive animals. I presume that I will, I will have the dog, hopefully this weekend. So I will be with the dog. My neighbor, she has a beautiful dog. Huge. He's a young pit bull, but he is as strong as a bull.
Be careful with the goats, because goats like to eat everything.
Yeah, they eat everything. So yeah. But my buddy was like, take your camera, you're gonna love it. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. And oh, look guys, what Brian says. My fam, I miss y'all. We miss you too. We miss you too. And you still owe me a phone call. Don't let me
calling you out. He's calling you out.
Don't let me get petty, mister. Anyway, Bryson says, what's up, Ron? What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody? Happy Mummy Friday. Happy WrestleMania weekend. Welcome to the weekend.
Yo, and Bryson really is on it. I mean, like, things that I don't think that he knows about, he knows about. He is
Bryson
on it.
Bryson is our pop commentator.
Culture.
He knows everything about pop news.
I'm telling you, Bryson, you should just record a little clip every day and then send it to us, and we'll put it up just to get your face out there.
Pop, we call it pop,
or
pop
music. Come on.
Remember that song? Pop, Bryson. Pop, Bryson.
Okay.
Bryson, and if you're in the building, make sure you hit the like so that everyone knows that they know that we're here, because obviously today Fridays is the weirdest day coming online. It is always like, who's here? What's going on? I think we're just hanging out. Friday is one of the strangest days.
And especially now, because it's starting to get warmer, people are starting to like, all right, well, I need to do something on Friday. So they're taking off work and they're getting in their cars and going places.
You guys, it's been warm in New York and the Northeast. It's been crazy in America. How hot it's been. And it's still spring. Summer weather in the spring.
Yeah. Well, the nights we're over the 80s now. It's 75 right now.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be the 50s for the rest of the week in New York. So it went from 80s and 90s to now in the 50s. Brian says that orange Jabba the Hutt president is not well, period. He is disgusting.
We all know that.
Yes. Yes, I mean, Don Lemon was doing, he was having too much fun with it, is that Trump did not know what a corner store was. How could you live
you lived in New York.
New York City, there's a corner store almost on every corner. We call them also bodegas.
Bodegas, yes.
Bodegas. Because usually we go, mama, papa, and then you get something in the store, hey, mama, and you go again. Usually Spanish people own the bodegas, but it's a corner store on every block, if not every other block. But how could you say you are from New York City and you're like, well, who put that in there? I don't know what's a corner store? It almost exposes his dislike for anything poor, common, regular. They say he hates his followers. He does not like his followers. He hates them. Trump is an
He hates
idiot.
himself.
He hates
when you
himself.
don't have love for yourself, you don't have love for anybody else.
Yeah.
When you weren't shown love when you were growing up as a child, you don't know how to give love to other people.
Well, the whole thing is he was supposed to have been shown love by his mother and some of the people, but then they were like, he doesn't know how to receive love. And they say he was strange as a child, so they had to send him away. According to
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah, they put him in boarding school.
He's strange as a senile elder.
He's always been awkward. He's always been weird. He's always been detached from his soul. A soul.
You mean wait. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think he has a soul.
Detached. The soul has left his body a long time ago. Hey, look who else is in the building. Oh, it's right. Bryson says, I am here, you funny man. I hear you, funny man. G is in the building. She says, morning. I'm editing, but listening.
Good morning, G.
So today is Friday. Anyone doing anything special this weekend? Are you guys doing anything? Are you guys in the comment box doing anything special? Like I said, I'm going to the farm and I'm going to a barbecue tonight. That's my weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? How are you spending this weekend? How are you spending your Friday? How are you spending your Friday? And
Lisa's she's working on the yard sale.
Oh, yard sale! Whoa! I'm getting ready.
That is definitely spring and summer vibes.
Yeah, a yard sale. I never had a yard sale before. I wish I had a house to do a yard sale.
Well, I mean, you kind of did. You were putting stuff downstairs in the lobby.
That was a yard giveaway because I gave away all my stuff. I tried to sell some stuff. No one wanted it, so. Everyone has too much junk.
You are blessing other people because your junk is someone's treasure.
Especially my treasure. Especially my plants.
Well, I was a benefactor of one of those or two of those, and I'm grateful.
Bryson says also, and everybody is boycotting the Bezos Met Gala this year, and Beyonce is returning to the Met Gala or Gala. Well, interesting. Well, there is rumors that I said it would happen. There are rumors that world leaders are beginning to say they're not coming to the cup, the soccer match, the FIFA. They're not coming. They say they're not coming to America. Not safe. Not supporting this idiot. Yeah, so a lot. I forgot what country it was. What country was it that they said yesterday? It was yesterday. One of the countries said, was it Spain? I don't think it was Spain. Was it Spain? We may have to look that one up, Chris. I don't know which one it is, but I know one country in particular canceled yesterday. So,
I also heard something about Iran because they qualified for it, but I don't think they're. With everything going on,
I know there was another country.
It
was one of our allies, I do believe. Lisa says yes, Jerry G. Rod of some of this stuff. And let me correct, it's a sidewalk sale. I don't want anyone actually in my yard or my property. People come in the back, then all of a sudden they know your layout. Very true.
Oh no, they're saying that Iran will participate in the World Cup. That's kind of that. There's something kind of weird about that. Like you're bombing that country, and then they're
And they're
sending
gonna be in.
representatives to play soccer here in the
I
United
don't get
States.
it. I don't get it. Hello, it looks like someone, Will Melendez. Welcome, Mr. Will Melendez, in the building. FIFA, they are going to have to cancel it.
FIFA.
They won't cancel it. They definitely won't cancel it. Too much money has been
Excuse me.
invested in it. But there will be people that are going to not come. There are already rumors, well, not rumors. There were other countries earlier in the year that said they were not coming because of ice. So I don't know how this is going to play out for the World Cup. Don't know how it's going to play out. What else is in the headlines around here? I tell you, it's so beautiful out here. Oh,
It is really
today's a
nice.
good day for a sunset, but I'm not going to be at the beach today. Well, I just at the waterfront. But yes. And Chris, you guys are not doing anything special? You usually do stuff. You usually do special
No,
weekends.
this weekend I think we're just chilling this weekend because we've had a couple weekends straight that we were doing something. We went to New York one weekend, and the following weekend we had the whole debacle in Detroit, between Chicago and back, and then we were down by my in-laws, and then we were out. So I think we're just gonna chill this weekend. And then last weekend we went to a comedy show.
Yes, right. You were out and about. Yes, right. You were out and about last weekend.
Listen,
So
we date still. We still date.
Yes, you do. Oh, I mean, has anyone heard about the Iran Lego videos? Have they been canceled off YouTube, or have they been banned from YouTube?
Oh,
anyone heard
know.
this? Has Iran Lego videos been? I'm gonna ask this. You know, I can always ask the machine here. Been banned and from YouTube. There we go. I heard that. I've been hearing. I hear so much. Yes, the Lego style videos from the pro Iran exclusive media have really, huh?
They've been
That's
what?
AI says. ChatGPT says yes to my question. The Lego style videos from the pro-Iranian group Explosive Media have been banned from YouTube. YouTube suspended their channel for allegedly posting violent content despite the videos being in a Lego style, which is often perceived as less graphic. This ban has sparked reactions from Iran's foreign ministry, accusing YouTube of suppressing the truth and shielding the US administration's narrative. Do y'all, I guess I should just show you it, right? Instead of just reading it. I mean, I'm shocked. I heard it yesterday and I was shocked. Are y'all seeing this? Look at that. From Al Jazeera.
But that's probably only that's on YouTube.
On YouTube, yes. So it's banned on YouTube.
Well, maybe it's still available on like the other social platforms because they're all different.
Well, they were created on YouTube and then put out to the other platforms, correct?
Right, but they could still. Oh, I don't know, but they can still be out there. Because remember, here's the thing: when you put something on the internet, it never dies. You can't take it down. I mean, you can take it off of YouTube, but there's so many other places for it to be on the web.
Man, I'm like, really?
Let's see
something. Well, I'm sorry. It's interesting because the day on Wednesday, they were saying how great these videos were because
they're still on Instagram.
Okay, so it's still on Instagram, but they said that the videos were so good because they were telling the truth in a toy form, which meant it wasn't hurting anyone. And now YouTube decided to take it off. I mean, we've seen explosions in cartoons. What we saw in those Legos, the Lego videos, was no more violent than Tom and Jerry or Disney films or all the cartoons that we see growing up. Explosions and all that stuff. Don't get it. I thought it was really cool. I thought The Iranians did a great job in getting the truth out using Lego. And I love me some Lego. Don't you laugh at me, Lisa. She gonna run saying F-I-F-A.
Just say World Cup. You'll be safe that way.
World Cup. The World Cup. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, so wait, you want to switch subjects real quick? Another topic? All right. Yeah. So there are rumors that Spirit is on its last leg and out the door. They have filed for bankruptcy
Spirit
twice.
Airlines?
Spirit Airlines. They have filed for bankruptcy twice now within a year. The second time, the restructuring is not working, and what's hurting them right now is the gas prices. So people are warning that experts are saying people better have backup plans if you've got plans or tickets already purchased to fly on Spirit. I saw it yesterday, but I'm seeing it again. It's popping up on social media feeds.
Okay. Well, I just go back to the I love what Brian says, man, those Lego vids are top tier. Laughing, Iran is killing it. I mean, I thought they did an amazing job with those on Lego. Hannah says, I'm working in the front courtyard this morning, trying to get ready for Ron. If he is able to extend his summer journey this way, I have a lot to do, but I will get it done. I am in debate. I just talked to my buddy this morning, and I said to him, I said, I need your input, because if the blockades and all this stuff continues, we don't know what the world is going to look like. But I need to make a decision by the end of this month to buy tickets for Tanzania or to Kenya. And because there is unrest, I don't want to call it unrest, but a lot of people in Kenya are suffering because of the price of gasoline in their country. And so there's some bickering. People can't work, people can't drive their cars. So it's a lot going on in East Africa right now. So I might have to say, maybe not. Maybe I'll just go back to Cape Town, or go back. Maybe this time I'll go to Johannesburg and just go back to South Africa. And then from South Africa, come home. So I may have to regroup and rethink the end of my trip. So it would be good to go back to Johannesburg and give you guys Johannesburg, because you've never been to. I didn't get a chance to do Johannesburg, and maybe stay there for 2 weeks and then come back. And then from there, I can leave and go straight to New York. So that makes it easy too. So it's a long trip, but it is easier versus being in a country that I do not know and don't have friends there, at least in Kenya. To wait till the situation calms down with this war, because there's rumors that they still believe that we're going to do ground troops into Iran. So don't know. Anyway, I see here a wonderful photo. Ken R says, did Trump's video of him dumping crap on people from a fighter jet get banned as well? Nope. And this is the double standard. Again, I don't think the Lego videos were offensive at all. I thought they were well done. However, the Iranians are so smart, because guess what? They changed them from Legos to another cartoon character brand. I forgot what it was this morning. I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, where's the Legos? And it was another situation cartoon that they created. They say, so you ban Legos, we have something else. The Iranians are very good. But again, remember, I always say remember, the Iranians have a country literacy well above the Americans. Just saying, country worldwide, 97% literacy rate. America, not so, 60% literacy rate. I think it's 62%, somewhere around there, the 60s. America. Anyway, hey, Antonio's in the building. Anthony says, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tip, I see your stuff. I see you, and I can agree with you on some of these levels, but I will not post them. I see you, Tip, you Sultan. I see you. I'm not ignoring you. I see you, and I do know where you're coming from, but I will not post it. I will put it on screen. Just letting you know, I do see you. Okay. And let's see else in here. What else is so? That's what else is happening. So we got the Chris.
Oh, so I got another one for you.
What's
so
that,
is it everyone remember Caitlyn Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner?
I just went across her page yesterday in an article talking about she was one of the Trump supporters, and I said, whatever happened to her?
She is, but here's the dilemma. So she, I guess, had to renew her passport, but now they've removed the F off of her passport, and it's now on her passport it says male, and she's having a hard time traveling. But here's the thing: this is what you voted for, this is what you support, this is what you believe. So what do you expect?
Because she's a man. She was born a man. She was born a man, and she probably still has
people get what they deserve.
You think she?
You fight against you. You fight against your own better interests.
They always do. The Trumpster people are stupid. They're all dumb. They're all idiots. I'm no longer going to hold my tongue when it comes to MAGA. I mean, I am just all out. Like, they all deserve to be put on an island, a planet, somewhere else, because they're just that stupid. And it's amazing that 38% of them, no matter what this moron does, they still love him. They still love him. Anyway, the morons. Kanye.
Bryson.
Says Kanye West Poland concert got really.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, why
vote
would they
with your money? Vote with your money. If these people want to support MAGA, don't go to their concerts. If they want to, as much as I love 50 Cent's some of his shows, I will never support 50 Cent ever again. I will not do it. And I like a lot of his shows. No more. No more. The best way to vote. The best way to vote is with your wallet and your pocketbook. You control the scenario. You control the narrative by your
dollar bills, y'all.
The dollar bill. All right. I see in the building. Anthony says, I'm in New Orleans. My father is having surgery this morning. I'm in waiting room, editing photos, and finally hanging with the RLP fam. Let's all make sure we are praying for Anthony's dad
and your family.
Yeah, so that way, we're all in there. We're all praying for you right now. We take a moment right now. It's a little moment of silence. And we're praying. So those people need to keep Anthony's father in your prayers.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And see, as soon as you say Trump, the trolls come out. You see? There's something about the YouTube algorithms. As soon as you say MAGA, Trump, fools, all in one breath, then they call it's like roaches with back in the day when you lived. Well, we didn't have roaches, but my babysitter had roaches. And when you would cut on the light, you would see them all like scattering. Like as a kid, you're like, no.
When the lights come on, the roaches go.
When the lights come on, the roaches flee. But unfortunately, these roaches they come in. Anthony is in there. He says, thank you. Anthony says, thank you. So let's put that on the screen. Oh, there we go. Anthony says, thank you. And our wonderful Kim says, happy Friday, everyone, for Anthony's dad. And praying for Anthony's dad. And Anthony said, it's like roaches when you turn on the lights. Exactly. The trolls, they just know how to pop in. See, there we go. Anthony said, we're on the same page. We know. So here's a question. It's Friday, and I said we should be doing something this light. We had a hard week, y'all. We had a hard week. I have a question for you. What is your favorite gum? Bubble gum,
Oh,
bazooka? Is it what do you call it? Pops? What is your favorite when you were growing up
all right. So I
and
was about to
you
say
were in
you
school?
had to distinguish.
Yes,
We
when you
can't
were
say now
growing
because
up,
it's different now.
it is true. When you were growing up, what was your favorite gum? What was your favorite gum?
I know
I'm
mine.
curious. What was yours, Chris? Mine
Hubba
used
Bubba.
uh,
Hubba Bubba bubble gum. That
Hubba Bubba
lasted
Bubble
for
Gum.
weeks. You would chew it, take it out, put it somewhere, hide it, put it back in your mouth, and it still had sugar in it.
Bazooka was good, but then Bazooka became so hard. Back in the
Yeah.
day, Bazooka used to be so soft and good and juicy and full of good sugar.
You
And
know,
then,
they had real sugar back in the days. That's
yeah, well, it
why.
was real sugar.
Yeah.
I see who's photo Ken says Bazooka. Exactly. Bazooka
Yeah.
was it. You could put like, you get like a couple of the
I
handful.
and they were cheap because like you used to go to the corner store
Penny.
and get
Penny.
a penny for a bazooka. And you just pick up like a
Yes.
handful. You got your dollar, you are good to go for the day.
You had a whole bag full of gum and candy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold your FAA your Focus Friday picks. I'm gonna put them in a save. Hold on a second, put those in a save for a moment. But
Hit.
Bazooka. Oh, Kimmy Kim says, growing up, it was Bazooka. Now it's Dentine Ice. Yes, yes. Big League Chew.
Big League, yes. I still buy Big League Chew every once in a while.
Wow, Big League. You know,
Or hope. Yeah.
the baseball.
Yeah.
Remember the baseball cards?
Yes.
Those were the worst gums.
I got another one for you.
You be taking your cards, you go and get the pack. You got your Yankee cards. You're looking for the Yankee players.
The little.
And
It
then
was
you
a.
got that hard piece of
Yes.
gum. And you're like,
Yeah.
why did they even put it in here?
You chewed it like 5 times and spit it out.
It was the worst gum.
I got
of
another.
all.
I have another one for you, and this one's actually probably pretty close to the original. It tastes the same. It lasts a long time still. The big tape gum, the one that comes in the tape. You never seen the big tape one? It comes in the tape dispenser. It looks like a measuring tape thing.
I've never,
You
never seen
crack it open, and you pull it out. It's like tape.
Really? Gum?
All right, people in the chat, who remembers tape gum?
Tape
That comes in a
gum?
little case. It comes in like a rounded. It looks like a little hockey puck. It opens up, and you can pull it out. It reels out like tape.
I never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never
Bubble
seen
tape. That's
it.
what it's called. Bubble tape. Thank you.
Bubble tape.
Yes. Anthony got it right. It was called bubble tape. That's what it's called. You can still buy it if you have a Five Below. You can get it there, and I think some supermarkets still have it at like the checkout.
Brian says yes. Everyone seems to know what this is.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
How do you
I've
not
never
know
had
bubble tape? Oh my God.
Timmy says they still have it, but forgot the name. I never had bubble tape. I've never had bubble tape.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get a thing. I'm gonna buy one tomorrow, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of it for you and send it to you. You probably had it.
I don't remember it though. I see also Anthony says baseball gum was hard and it tasted like the baseball cards. It did. It was the worst. That was the worst gum.
But as kids, you look forward to it though. As a small kid, you look forward to getting that little piece of gum.
I wanted my baseball cards, and I kept looking for all my famous Yankees. I kept like flipping them. And you remember how you go in the court, you used to go in the schoolyard and flip your cards? How many of you guys remember flipping your baseball cards? Shoot. You couldn't beat me. I used to go home with the stack. I was a good flipper. Anyway, they still have it. And it ain't Chris. Tanya says, yes,
Hubba
Chris.
Bubba.
Bubba.
Yeah.
And yes, Bruce. What's that? Yes, Bruce. Ooh, yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. What's that, Lisa?
Who's Bruce?
Y'all.
Juicy Fruit. Yeah.
Juicy Fruit.
It's not the same anymore though, but yes, back in the day.
I graduated from Bazooka to Juicy Fruit.
Yeah.
I used to have bags of Juicy Fruit and Chiclets.
Yes, Chiclets.
I would take the whole thing and just start.
Chiclets. Shaking me in hand. It's like sunflower seeds.
Yes. Oh, well, now I despise the sunflower seeds. Put a pin
What?
In that one. I despised it.
You ain't black.
I used to hate it. The girls in my school used to have sunflower seeds everywhere. They were on the table. They were under the table. They were in the hallway. They did
get everywhere.
The girls in my school made me hate sunflower seeds.
And they used to get the big bags and just walk with it.
And spit them out everywhere. They just spit. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I hated sunflower seeds. Oh, I hated them. Kimmy says Juicy Fruit, right? And there's also out here. Kimmy says my parents have me in Five Below, and we always go to the candy area.
Yep. There's another one. I forget what they were called. They came in a it was bubblegum balls. They were small, but they came in a long tube. I forget the name of them. If anyone remembers the name of this, these bubblegum balls, they came in a long tube, and I forget the name of it though.
I used to love Blow Pops.
Oh, Blow Pops too. Green apple all the way. Green apple.
Blow Pop was I had the cherry. But what was crazy about when you look at a Blow Pop now, you ever gone to the store and see them now? They're little tiny little things. But back in the day,
they were big.
Fit that thing in your mouth.
They were big back in the day.
They were big. They were like you put that thing in your mouth and you just kept sucking on that lollipop until it got to that gum, and then you were like, just before you got to the gum, you start crunching it down.
Yeah.
Anyway, right.
Hold on. Where is it? Let me put this one on the screen. Nerds. Can I tell you? Nerds they've had a revolution. They're as a matter of fact, we have candy here now. It's like a sour tape, but they have nerds wrapped on them. The little nerds. So you see nerds in everything nowadays.
Oh, nerds. Didn't they have a movie or something also? Was it a nerd movie?
I don't know.
Cartoon or something? They have the back to the summer. Kimmy says they have the sunflower seeds without the shell. Okay. I can get with those. The sunflower seeds used to drive me insane. Anthony says, I played baseball, so we had sunflower seeds by the bucket. I loved it. Really?
Yeah. They had the buckets. Yeah. That was a big thing for baseball.
Oh, shucks. Are we going to switch gears here? Did Tanya just make us shift gears?
What?
Every ice cream truck has bubble tape. But since we're talking about ice cream
Mr. Softy.
Mr. Softy. Now, I don't know how many places had Mr. Softy, but in New York,
they still have
Mr.
them.
Softy was everywhere.
They've changed the music. I think they lost the rights to play that music, actually. They don't play the exact same music from back in the day.
Well, that music, the old music, was related to slaves. That's why they had to get rid of it. They got sued. They got rid of the old Softy sound because it was connected to something related to slavery or something like that. And then they got rid of it, I do believe. And then they changed the song.
Okay.
Who knew?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Bryson has a comment in here. Yes. Law and Order organized crime got canceled yesterday. I was wondering, like, it should have been out by now. Like, why wait till now after the season should have been going to say it was canceled? So The role of Stabler is no more unless they bring him back to Law and Order SVU.
Back to photo, Ken. I remember that gum, but I don't know the name of it. But I used to love it when they came out. Remember those gums that were filled with a sweet gel, Freshen Up.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the name of it, or was it called Freshen Up? Was it
No,
called
it was
Freshen
called
Up?
I think it was called Freshen Up.
Really? Oh wow! Did not know. Freshen Up, hubba. Oh, Lisa says, yeah,
Oh,
Freshen
fruit
Up,
strips.
hubba bubba, and fruit strip. Oh, fruit strips is with the zebra. What's that? The commercial with the zebra?
Well,
The
that was
fruit
like
strip?
it was like kind of like fruit roll-ups, right, Lisa?
Yeah.
The fruit strips.
Okay, Fifi's in the building. We're talking gum today. Your favorite
So
gum. Your favorite
random.
gum.
So random.
So random. Yes, single cone and color sprinkles. Ooh, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. So we'll close out on ice cream to y'all today. We'll close out on ice cream.
Yeah.
What is your favorite, or did you have an ice cream truck? Did you? We just want to say ice cream truck. We'll go into ice cream another day. But your favorite ice cream truck?
Mr. Softy.
Mr.
He had
Softy.
everything you wanted. You can get the candy.
Everything.
You can get the ice creams. You can get, the frozen pops. Had everything. I used to love a good cartwheel.
She says, do you remember with the ginger cookies with the pick icing rock and roll? No, I just remember ginger snaps. I remember ginger snaps. They were my favorite cookies. Good humor. That's what I always got. I always got the good humor off the Mr. Softy truck.
I used to love the soft serve. Chocolate was always my favorite.
Woo! Back in the day.
That and a cartwheel.
Okay. We went down memory lane. We needed an easy Friday, y'all. We just needed an easy Friday.
This was a rough week.
This was a rough week.
A rough work week.
This was a rough week. We definitely
everything.
needed the light. The light is in my face. We definitely needed a easy touch base daily, and that's what we did today. Chris says, Christine says, I would get the toasted almond bar from Good Humor. I love all the Good Humor bars. I mean, then they came up with that strawberry one with the strawberry in the middle and all the little things on the top of it. It was so good. So good. Okay, guys. Anyway, if you're here, make sure you hit the likes. If you're here, also, if you enjoyed today's show, hit subscribe. Today was our easy. Oh, that's what it was called, Charlene. It was called Strawberry Shortcake. That's my favorite.
Never a strawberry fan.
She said, that was fun. I had a busy week. We needed something light today. We did not. Again, after what we've been through this week with the Jesus imitating president,
psycho,
and boy, it was just too much in the news this week. I mean, and then fighting and the Pope.
This is a good way to end the week on here.
Right here. We're ice cream, my strawberry shortcake,
bubble gum and candy. And Lisa, by the way, those little wax drinks, yes to those.
It makes us happy. Those things make us happy, don't they? Okay. Surgery was a success. Thank you, Anthony.
Awesome.
Surgery was a success. They are taking the mass to the lab for testing, and we're praying that everything goes well with that testing. Okay, buddy. So let's keep Anthony's dad in your prayers. Make sure you do that. And Lisa says no pumpkin seeds, and Lisa says no pumpkin seeds. I like those wax bullet bottles and yada yada yada. Okay, guys, I guess we'll end, and there we go. Have it out. Let's have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to get ready because we're supposed to be going to someplace. How you doing? And we're going to do our thing. So take care, guys, and
have a great weekend.
Touch base together, y'all. Again, if you're here, make sure you hit the likes and hit subscribe if you see the replay. Take care. See you later. Chris, thank you so much for being here. And have a great weekend, y'all. Have some fun. And
bye.
Bye.